The past is supposed to be settled, locked away in stone, dust, and bones. Yet scattered across deserts, oceans, and forgotten caves are objects that should not exist. Footprints older than civilization. Tools found where no humans were meant to be. Structures that defy everything we think we know. What if our history is not missing pages, but entire chapters deliberately erased? What if ancient evidence lies waiting not to fill gaps, but to shatter the timeline itself? Stay with us until the end, because what you're about to witness challenges humanity's deepest assumptions. Subscribe now and join us as we uncover the hidden truths buried beneath our feet. Long before textbooks, before empires, before written language, Earth was already keeping secrets. Official history tells us modern humans emerged roughly 300,000 years ago, slowly learning to farm, to build, to dream. But across the globe, archaeologists have uncovered anomalies that refuse to fit this neat story. In the volcanic ash of Tanzania, human-like footprints stretch back nearly 4 million years. In South Africa, ancient stone spheres appear shaped with deliberate precision. Deep beneath the ocean near Japan, the Yonaguni Monument rises like a submerged city, complete with terraces and steps. Were these the works of nature or survivors of a forgotten world? Each discovery whispers of advanced knowledge existing far earlier than allowed by conventional history. And for those who dare to investigate further, the stakes are immense, careers ruined, funding withdrawn, evidence dismissed as coincidence. Because if these findings are real, then everything collapses: the timeline, the origins, even the definition of what it means to be human. As more discoveries surface, tension grows. In Turkey, Göbekli Tepe emerges from the soil mass of stone pillars carved with animals, aligned with cosmic precision, built over 11,000 years ago by people officially labeled as primitive hunter-gatherers. But this site required planning, mathematics, and organized labor on a monumental scale. Who taught them? And why was it deliberately buried? In India, nuclear physicists measure radiation levels in ancient ruins that exceed those of Hiroshima. In Peru, elongated skulls with altered DNA challenge human evolution itself. Researchers who question these anomalies face ridicule, yet the evidence remains silent, heavy, unyielding. The deeper scholars dig, the clearer it becomes. Humanity may not be rising from darkness, but emerging from the ashes of something far older, far more advanced. Someone, somewhere, worked very hard to make us forget. Then comes the turning point. New dating technologies confirm impossible timelines. Independent labs verify identical results. Artifacts, once mocked, are reclassified as genuine. Suddenly, the outliers form a pattern. A lost chapter of human history begins to surface, one involving advanced engineering, astronomical knowledge, and global connectivity tens of thousands of years earlier than accepted. This was not a single civilization, but possibly many, wiped out by catastrophic floods, climate collapse, or cosmic impacts. Survivors passed fragments of knowledge through myths: Atlantis, the Great Flood, the gods who descended from the sky. The realization is devastating. Humanity is not unique in its progress. We are not the first. And perhaps we are not immune to the same fate. The aftermath is still unfolding. Museums quietly relabel exhibits. Academic debates intensify. The public begins to question what else has been hidden. Ancient evidence that could rewrite human history forces us to confront uncomfortable truths. Progress is fragile, knowledge can be lost, and history is written not just by victors but by survivors. These discoveries reconnect us to a deeper human story, one of resilience, hubris, and rebirth. As the dust settles, one truth remains undeniable. The past is not dead. It is watching us, waiting. And if we listen closely, it may warn us of what comes next. Like, share, and subscribe to at Hidden Us History 75, because some histories were never meant to stay buried.